All right, so Wednesday at noon we'll have our first guitar lesson. Super. I'm just so excited. Thanks again, Ian. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't really remember much after the applause sign hit me on the head, but judging from all this fan mail, it looks like we did great. Yeah, I know. I gotta be more careful. I actually just put an ad in the paper for a stage manager. Figured I could use a little extra help. Haven't heard anything yet, but we'll see. Okay, buddy. Thank you. You too. Take care. Bye. That Ian sure is a good guy. Great guitar player, too. Beautiful day. Hello.
Hello, son. I'm calling about that ad in the paper for a coach. Is this position still available?
For a coach? I don't know. I mean, I put an ad in the paper for a stage manager, but that's not quite the same.
Yeah, that's it. Manager. Look no further. I'm your guy. I've coached and managed all sports and positions at every level.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but this has nothing to do with sports. Wait a minute. Coach? Is that you?
Yeah, Dusty, it's me. 1st and 10, let's do it again, all right? None of my teams are playing right now, and I could use the work. What do you say?
Wow, Coach, been a long time. Well, sure. We'd love to have you.
All right, very good. It was a wise decision on your part. Now look here. Practice starts in 2 minutes. I'm right outside. Remember, you get out what you put in. So prepare to sweat, Dusty. Prepare to sweat.
Come again? Coach? Practice? What's that now? Hello? Hello, Coach? Coach, you there? Hello? Coach? Oh, dear.
Cheese and crackers, Dusty. 3 jumping jacks and a quarter of a pull-up. Is that all you got?
I know, Coach. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I exercised, but I'll get there.
You bet your bottom biscuit you'll get there, Dusty. I'm not here for a picnic. Now let's go!
Okay.
Come on, champ. Push. That's it. Again. Episode 2 is waiting for you like a raging bull. You gotta be ready, son. Go to the right, Dusty. No, get the other right. I'll get that next time.
All right, I got it good.
Eye of the tiger. All right, son, great work this week. You never were much of an athlete, but you always gave it your all, and I'm proud of you. Remember, stick and move. Now go out there and have a great game. Don't you worry about that sign or anything else. I'm on it. Just play your position well, and we'll come out with a W. All right? Now, have a little water. Spit it out. Mouthpiece? All right, I guess you don't need a mouthpiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, welcome to the Dusty Water Show with your host, Dusty Waters!
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of the Dusty Water Show with me, your host, Dusty Waters. Thank you once again to our esteemed announcer, Mr. Hardesty, for that super introduction. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure, Dusty.
I heard you just got back from a little vacation. Is that right?
Oh, we sure did, Dusty. Took the family to Lake Wallkill and had a wonderful time. Here we are at the beach. I'm in the end there with the sunburn holding my daughter Whatcha, our youngest. And then there's my son David up on top with his tongue out. And the guy whose shoulders David is standing on is Daniel, my oldest. Then my beautiful wife Miriam. And the happy couple on the end are my parents, Sarah and Seymour Hardesty. I even got noticed by a fan who wanted a picture. This show's doing wonders for me, Dusty.
Fantastic. So happy to hear it. Looks like you guys had a ball. Welcome back, sir. I'd also like to thank the one and only one-man octopus band behind the show's music and my very own workout montage, Slim Reed. Hi, Slim. I'm doing great. Thank you, sir. Anything exciting happened to you since our last show? Wow, that's fantastic. Congratulations on juggling 24 balls and becoming the new Guinness Book of World Record holder. You are an octopus man of many talents, my friend. Thank you, sir. We sure will have a great show. Finally, folks, I'd like to introduce you all to Coach, our new stage manager. Hi, Coach.
Now's not the time, Dusty. Keep your eye on the ball and remember our signs.
Okay. All right, folks, we got a super lineup for you tonight featuring Blue the Monster, Anthony Amodeo talking drums and playing a full musical performance for us, and Olivia and Talia will let us know just what they're building in there. Without further ado, please put your hands together for my first guest, Blue the Monster. Hi, Blue. So good to see you. How are you?
Mr. Dusty, sir. I'm so happy to see you again. How are you, my friend?
Oh boy, I'm doing great. So happy to have you back for this episode number 2.
Yes, thank you very much. The first one gave me a real laugh. I enjoyed it. Yes.
So happy to hear that. So what are we working on this week, Blue?
Oh, well, I really like breakfast and I really like pancakes. So my friend and I, my friend Andrew, we made this song about the pancakes. So it's it seemed to make sense. Do you want to meet the guy that sang the song?
Oh, super! Of course, I love to meet your friend Andrew.
Come on in, come here. They want to meet you. Oh, there he is.
Oh wow! Hey, is that you? Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Andrew. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great. Yeah, so good to see you.
Good to see you. I heard you made a song. Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, we made this song about pancakes. Blue, you tell them all about it.
Well, I kind of just danced around like a crazy monster. He really did most of the song, you know.
Great.
Yeah. And then we had pancakes afterwards. Then we ate some pancakes. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's roll that clip. Hey, Coach, can you roll that clip for us, please?
Sure, I love studying film.
What you like to put on your pancakes? Maybe maple syrup or jam. Some folks like to put on the very, very berries. Some folks like their bacon or ham. A pancake is a wonderful breakfast. Or maybe you would like some for lunch. I'm particularly partial to pancakes. Yeah, you could say I like them a bunch. I like the way that they are surrounded, round it. I like the way they sit on my plate. Now they don't seem to make any soundy, but I still think they're incredibly great. What you like to put on your pancakes? This is not a test. Whatever you wish, pick your favorite dish. Whatever it is, pancakes are best. Let's get it.
All right, well, that was a fantastic video. Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. Thank you
Oh.
for watching. Do you want pancakes now? I so want pancakes now.
Absolutely. I love pancakes. I love maple syrup, a little powdered sugar. Sometimes, if I want to be indulgent, I'll put in some
so hungry.
chocolate chips.
Yes. Yeah, we got another song about the kitchen. If you want to check that out later.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
both
Love your
cool.
songs. Hey, Andrew, that was great playing and singing there. Loved it.
Ah, thanks, man. It just comes naturally, I guess.
Especially when it's about pancakes. Yeah. Yeah.
Great. I mean, everyone loves pancakes, right?
Can we have pancakes?
Oh, yes. Are you making them?
Sure.
Oh, I can't wait. We're hungry now. We're going to go make some pancakes. We gotta
Super.
Yeah, it's a pancake.
Yes.
That sounds great. I'll be over in like 10 minutes, all right?
All right. Come on over, Dusty. We'll make a nice big one just for you. Yes.
Super. Well, thank you so much, guys. We'll see you real soon.
Yes. Thanks for playing the song. Go have some pancakes.
Oh, my pleasure. It was great. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye, sir.
Bye. Now, while I generally don't recommend bringing things home that are left next to a dumpster, and certainly not without your parents' permission, but sometimes I find the coolest stuff there. Would you believe someone was getting rid of this fantastic unopened garden set last week, complete with everything you need to start a garden? Well, I couldn't either, so I brought them home, cleaned the box, and planted these little buggers. 20 varieties in all, including fruits, vegetables, and herbs. And after only 3 days, I was delighted to see the radish family was the first to break through the soil and was off to an early lead. Radishes are root vegetables like carrots and onions, which means they grow under the ground. They are also part of the mustard family. Then, the next day, I was thrilled to see that kale and iceberg lettuce decided to join the party. Way to go, leafy greens! I also noticed that something had eaten my radish leaves, so I decided to use this old plastic comforter container for seedling security. Not only does this protect my plants from being eaten, but it also works as a fantastic greenhouse, which traps the sun's heat and the water vapor and helps the plants to grow bigger and faster. Too cool. Let me tell you, there are few things as gratifying as caring for a garden and watching your plants grow. I'll be sure to keep you updated on our garden's progress as we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for my very good friend and drummer extraordinaire, Mr. Anthony Amodeo. Hi, Anthony. So good to see you. Thanks for coming on the Dusty Water Show.
Well, thank you for having me, Dusty. It's really cool to be here. I appreciate it.
Oh, man, the pleasure is all mine. You are a fantastic drummer, very well respected. I got a few quotes, if you don't mind. I've been asking around, and people have compared you to, let's see here, the Buddy Rich of Berkeley Heights.
Not quite.
Okay, how about the Elvin Jones of Elefante Music School?
Well, I'm humbled, but that's a little much as well.
Okay, you're a humble guy. How about Neil Peart of New Jersey?
These are all pretty funny, man. I'd like to see your sources.
Oh, I've been asking people on the street. Last one. How about currently Hale Blaine of Hunterdon County?
I like that. I like that. Big fan of Hal. Okay.
Hal, I'm so sorry. I mispronounced this. It's my accent, you know. So anyhow, you're a great drummer, no doubt, and you're a teacher, right? Where do you teach now?
I teach at Elefante Music and School for the Performing Arts in New Providence, New Jersey. Been there since 2008.
Wow, that's fantastic. You doing virtual lessons now?
Yeah, since late March, I think we've been teaching remotely. It's going great. Great.
Very, very, very cool. And you also have something else going on, which is super cool, called Dog Breath. Can you tell us about that?
Of course. It's called Dog's Breath Studio. It's my studio here at home where I am right now, where I just record drum tracks for clients remotely. If someone needs a drum track for a demo or for an album or for something they're shooting, like, you know, the Dusty Water Show, if they got their own Dusty Water Show kind of thing, I record some drum tracks, got this, you know, and send it back to them. And it's great fun, you know.
That's just awesome. I've been I'm taking my first guitar lesson with Ian, who's my guest last week, and I plan on writing some tunes. So I would love to send some stuff your way once I get there.
I would love to put some drum tracks on your stuff. I actually know Ian. I've done some work with Ian. He's a great guy, good teacher.
Oh, you're a great guy, one of the best. Super. So you prepared something specifically for the Dusty Water Show, didn't you?
I did. I thought I would take us on a little journey through some paradiddles. I thought it'd be fun to look at some sticking patterns and how you can apply them to drums and to making music in general.
Paradiddle, a fun word. God, awesome. Great. Let's take a look at that video.
Hey friends, today I want to talk about one of the most useful and versatile stickings in all of drumming, the paradiddle. Say it with me, paradiddle.
That's a really strange word.
Strange word indeed. The paradiddle consists of 4 strokes and will naturally alternate. It's played like this: right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. I think the easiest way to remember that is to take the word paradiddle and chop it in half. Take the first half, para, and play 1 stroke on each hand. Para. Then the second half, diddle, and play 2 on the hand you just started the para with. Diddle. Same thing on the other side. Para. Diddle. Now we'll add an accent. An accented note is just played louder than the other notes. So we'll add that accent to the first stroke of each paradiddle like this. Paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Let's have some fun and apply it to the drum set. Here's a drum beat built of strictly paradiddles. Here's a drum fill built of strictly paradiddles. Let's put those two together. I hope you enjoyed our little journey through paradiddles. Thanks for joining me.
Wow, that was a great instructional video. So well done. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Well, thank you. I had fun doing it.
Man, paradiddles, I never knew about them. So you go right, left, right, right, left, left.
That is correct. That is correct.
Cool. So if I start practicing them, I think I should start like as fast as I can and just see how quick I can do it.
No, you should start probably as slow as you can and get some of the body movements fluid, and then, the speed will come eventually. Speed's not that important, Dusty.
Okay. All right. Super. Well, that makes more sense, I guess. Start slow and then you can build up.
That's correct. That's correct.
Super. Well, thank you so much, Anthony. Once again, I want to thank you for coming on the show, and I want everyone to know about Dog's Breath. You have a contact for that?
Absolutely. Anybody who wants some drum tracks recorded can contact me at dogsbreathstudio@gmail.com and hit me up with, we could talk about what you need, and I could supply you with any sort of drum need you might have.
Well, that's just super. You hear that, Dusty Water Nation? Anyone who needs a drum track, this is your guy. I mean, he can play it all: jazz, the tango, the rock and roll, all of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Dusty.
All right. Pleasure's all mine, buddy. Hope to see you real soon, okay?
Thanks for having me, man. I really appreciate it. I love the show.
No, thank you. I love everything you do. All your videos you make are fantastic. Take care, my friend. We'll see you real soon.
Thank you, sir. Be well.
You too. All right, I just want to remind all of our guests, we're going to have a full music performance featuring Anthony Amodeo on the drums, a song written by Pete Arbor. It's a virtual performance, really fantastic stuff coming up at the end of the program. Stick around.
And now it's time for 16 seconds of Silly with Silvio the Smiling Sloth.
Go. Stop.
That concludes 16 seconds of Silly with Silvio the Smiling Sloth. Back to you, Dusty.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for my next guests, two sisters, Talia and Olivia, in a segment we like to call Whatcha Buildin in there. Hi, Olivia and Talia. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Dusty.
How are you guys? It's so good to have you. So happy you joined us. How's everything going?
Good.
Great. Now you're a part of a segment, as you know, called Whatcha Buildin in there. So I gotta ask, whatcha building in there?
We're building forts.
Forts. Oh man, I just love forts. Are you guys making an indoor fort or an outdoor fort?
Indoor.
Indoor. Super, super. All right. And I understand you guys made a little demonstrational video for us, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. All right. Fantastic. Let's take a look at that. I just can't wait.
Hi, Dusty. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Talia.
And today we're going to teach you how to build a fort. So what you'll need is something really tall, some books, blankets, small pillows, big pillows, and pretty pillows. So first we're going to use the big pillows to make the walls of the fort. Then we're going to use the small pillows to cover up any of the gaps. Now we're going to use the biggest blanket and make the ceiling. Then we'll use books to keep it up. Okay, now we're going to use the tall thing to keep up the blanket. And we're going to decorate with pretty pillows and blankets. Hope you have fun in your fort. Bye!
Wow, that was a super, super video. Great instructions, guys. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks. You made a nice fort.
Oh, thanks for noticing. I had to borrow a couple of things. Yeah, you stole my cushion, and that's my blanket. Yeah, sorry, folks. I'll give that back as soon as I can. But it just looked like you had so much fun doing that. I had to try.
Yeah.
Now, how old are you guys?
I'm 8. I'm 11.
8 and 11, and you're already expert fort builders. Super. You guys want to be maybe architects or something when you grow up?
I want to be an inventor when I grow up.
An inventor, that's super. You get to be real creative and make stuff. Awesome. How about you, Olivia?
I'll add architect to my long list of things I want to be when I grow up.
Super, super. Well, listen, you put your mind to it, you do whatever you want, you know? So
Yeah.
I just want to thank you guys again so much for coming on the show and showing me how to build this great fort.
You're welcome. Thanks for inviting us.
Oh, pleasure was all mine. All right, guys. Well, we'll hope to see you real soon, okay?
Bye, Dusty. Bye, Dusty.
Bye. Take care. So long. And it's time for our musical performance of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Under the Black Light by the Nasties Collective, featuring Anthony Amodeo on the drums, Jim Reed on bass, Steve Simon on keys, Vin Camiso on congas, and the man who wrote the song, Pete Arbor, on lead guitar and vocals. Enjoy. Wow, that was a super performance and such a fun song to dance to. Couldn't have thought of a better way to end the show. I'd like to thank all of our guests, Mr. Hardesty, our esteemed announcer, Slim Reed, the one-man octopus band, Silvio, the smiling sloth, Coach, our new stage manager, and all of you for watching. It just means so much to me. Until next time, I am Dusty Waters, reminding you to stay kind, stay curious, and stay well. So long, folks.
You look real good over there. You look great.
Really? You look better than me. Okay, here we go. It says it's recording. I'm going to believe it. Hopefully it's true. How do I look?
Good, good.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys are very kind. You look good too.
I had an eye job. I did. I really did.
Are those new lids I see?
I just want to like eat potato chips and eat candy and
Die. You don't have to eat the pancakes.
This is a trip, man.
Well, that's weird, but I guess, you know, each his own.
No, the lids are old. Not
Lids are
regular
old?
style lids. I just got I had some stuff on my eye. I had some glue on my
Oh.
eye, so I had to have an eye job.
Oh, I thought it was like cataracts or something. I was gonna say,
No. It's just regular monster servicing, you know.
All right, so we'll come back and I'll say a little something and we'll figure it out. All right.
All right.
Ready?